Hey yo, what's up, everybody? Or Jason, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah. They're gonna drive me nuts tonight. Guarantee you, they're friends here, so you know how that goes. Sorry, I'm trying to scooch it in. Hey yo, Amy, come on. Amy gotta know why that. I said that. Sorry, still adjusting is. Okay, I'm still back too far. Whatever. Ah, bring you a fourth. All right. Hey yo, Brandon. Uh, apologize ahead of advance. Um, of course you do, Jason. Apologize ahead of advance here. I do not have all the lures I wanted to show off in here. I was a little pressed for time, and some are even hanging on the hooks dry. So, oh well. Well, you got showed off last week, didn't you? Did you or didn't you? Oh well, if you didn't, you're gonna get showed off again. This one, I think. Yeah, I don't. I have hardly anything in here. Uh, so well, wait for a few other people to get in here. And Amy, I'll show you probably your glide bait first, even though it doesn't have any kind of epoxy on it. So deal with it, and then we'll go from there. I got some fishing stories for you, just from today, I should say, for y'all later. Once everybody gets in here. Ah, excuse moi. I had to really rush to get in here on time. I would have been on a little earlier, like normal, but sorry about that. I've been liking getting on earlier here lately, hanging out with you guys more. We mean you're trying to get it figured out. You showed me You showed me that picture. I think you did it because I can't do it. That's why my face just went, huh? Where is Goose? He is late. Tisk tisk. Oh, this is payback for me fishing without him today. Brandon, we all are, honestly. Um, I think me and Amy are the worst. Um, because I've gone as far as telling Amy to shut up, and she and my other people besides her tell me, "Shut up, you're it's good" or whatever. So that's the way most of us are, um, especially the really good artists. So yeah, especially you, Amy. He's putting on watermarks. Uh, yeah, because I tend not to fight back anymore because I was told to shut up too many times. Hey, yo, Mel, where's Charlie? Yeah, Mel. I'm want to try to find that book because I seen it was a paranormal series you were gonna do. Um, I looked it up, so I'm a paranormal type guy. He wasn't charged up and ready for his buddy here. Really? Hi, Charlie. I just saw it. Oh, it hurt my feelings. All right. Sorry, I don't have everything in here that I wanted to show off tonight. Like I said, pressed for time. So, Okay. We're gonna. Oh, don't tell me about cords. Oh my gosh, Jen's cord just went bad, and this cords. Oh my gosh, you almost change them more than you do your underwear. So, Miss Amy, I don't know if you want to explain this or not. Um, she wanted a warm mouth glide bait. You know, we're doing that trade thing. Anyway, but she wanted it different. She wanted purple added to it. Um, and Cody did it. What up, Southeast? Hey yo. Um, so she wanted a different style warm mouth with I don't know. Mine are they're crispy like potato chips. Just kidding. Anyway, so thanks for distracting me. Now the detail's not gonna pop out as much, you know, no epoxy yet. Um, so what I did, set. Let me look back there. With the burnt umber that I normally use on top of it, I didn't put it on heavy at all. I did really, really light. But I also mixed green highlight in it and gold highlight. And and near the lateral line, I have orange violet space dust. She loves it. Me personally, I like my original warm mouth patterns better. But hey, as long as the customer's happy. So anyway, and she got a cute little pink eye, Mel. One thing I love about the warm mouth pattern I'm discovering more and more and more is this some gun. See, and that's not normal orange. That's shifty peach. The color I came up with a long time ago. But anyway, the warm mouth can actually represent a wide variety of sunfish species. So, like me in PA, if you're using these, a warm mouth pattern, it doesn't really matter because you got your green sunfish, your bluegill, and come on, put up pumpkin seeds. Look at that cute little pink guy. Wink. Yeah. Oh, thank you, buddy. We have all been there dropping way too much money on fishing stuff before. Maybe he'll definitely catch a fisherman. Amy's gonna catch some stuff on this. If she fishes it, which she better. Um, so what I'm gonna show you, it may be repeated from last week. I don't know. Yeah, warmouth. If you go back in some of my videos that aren't live, I have one titled "A Simple Warmouth Pattern." That's the simplest version you can do. Check it out, buddy. You go with it, and then add this or that, whatever you want to. Especially if you're using sepia over top of it or burnt umber, you know, and a little bit of that sepia or burnt umber goes a long way if you want to mix it like say any kind of enchantment paint from deco art in it and stuff. I really want to see it, buddy. If you're going to use this as a keychain, you ain't getting it, and you can keep that glide bait that you have for me. You can play that game. You're on fire tonight, man. Yes, you are. You are right. So anyway, we got that one out of the way. Brandon, please don't go anywhere because I'm saving your glide bait for last. Oh, hang on, Charlie. It's hilarious. So here's the crawl I did for Caitlin. Uh, this thing, I gotta give. I thought I had more of these blanks, but I didn't because I'm going to be painting myself one of these. Charlie, when you get it, you gotta really check it out. I mean, like with a fine tooth comb. I mean, it could look. See that gray and the black there? It looks like you can actually peel it off of this thing. And those eyes glow too. I think I showed this. If I did, you're looking at it again. If I didn't, cool. Okay. Uh, Thank you, Brandon. Wake bait. Nothing too special. This has got to be one of my favorite wake baits just because of that noise. I forgot that one bait out there in the kitchen. Doesn't have epoxy on it. Oh well. Maybe next week. Amy and I are doing the lure trade with this one as well. I don't like it. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's all right. She went crazy over it. I went fishing without any of you. Sorry. Southeast. My in the description below is my email. If you want to do a lure trade or anything like that, let me know, buddy. I have no problem doing it. Okay, if you want a warmouth or say Rongo Wild or whatever, it's up to you, man. All right, back to this bait. This 2.5 here. What was I gonna say? Amy loved this pattern so much she did her own rendition, which is a million times better. How many lures have I painted in my life? I couldn't tell you. Oh my gosh, from hand painting till now. Keep in mind, I started when I was 10 to, not consistently, but I'm too old to remember. Anyway, here it is. Like I said, Amy did one on a live paint the other day. And her rendition of this, she thought she stole my patterns. Like, nah. I don't own patterns, this, that, there, or whatever. I was like, I love it. We're trading. Yeah, thousands. Most of the lures you see tonight are going to be going to Operation Phoenix Outdoors. Which, Charlie, I'm just going to say right now, I don't have everything ready because I'm still waiting on terminal tackle to get here. Don't get me started. So tomorrow I'm going to send what I can, and during the summer I'm going to be sending you consistently stuff. Okay. Oh, buddy, a hand carved one? No. That's worth too much for one of these. Okay. Hand carving, I've done it myself. Dude, that's too precious, and I won't fish it if it's come from you. And it's a hand carved one. And I know, no hurry, but I wish I had like a box. The treasure chest. I wish I had a full treasure chest like you guys do, and just send it right now. Can you imagine the shipping? All right. Anyway, this is this Caitlin's? I think it's Caitlin's. Yeah, it is. Okay, now I remember the Rainbow Eye. Yeah, this is Caitlin's. So her baits are done for now. So, and here's something like that weight bake similar. You ordered over 100. You one lucky man, you. Here's something similar to the wake bait. Just no burnt umber. And that the base coat, I don't know if you can see through it on this side or what. Well, anyway, the base coat is color shift purple. So, yeah, hopefully one of our military guys love this. All right, glitter bomb, sparkle shad, whatever you want to call it. I wish I could order hundreds at a time, especially glide baits. I'm really enjoying doing bigger baits again and glide baits because they just force you to slow down and take your time. So anyway, glitter bomb. think I showed this last week. I do not know. Like I said, I'm waiting for a lot of terminal tackle to come in so I can rig everything. But Barlow's is being slow. Oh, dude. You're too nice, guy, bud. All right. Now for the heavy metal skill. I don't know if this lighting is going to bring it out. Hopefully it does. The collar does explode now, Brandon, by the way. This is for Mr. Brandon Weatherford, and it's all epoxied up, ready to go. Awesome! I've carved baits bigger that big and bigger. Hey, X Charlie, I don't know if you remember or have you seen on his channel. I did the 2-foot fishing lure. We'll talk about training you. There you go, Brandon. That's a tiny, and I do mean a tiny bit of glow in the dark glitter in it, just to have that purple to it, and see the color in the fin. That space dust really came out. Okay, and let me try to get a close up of the head without it going nuts here, because that's what I was really worried about. You'll be really able to tell a lot better in person. Oh, maybe if I could. Yeah, 2-footer, buddy. So this is Brandon's, one of our heroes. Sugar tip, Brandon. Yeah, Brandon, Southeast. I just had a brain fart what your name was. I'm sorry, buddy. So yeah, a lot of crap happened to me today. I'm lucky I remember my own name. And praise God, I got a really supportive wife too. She just looks at me like, okay. And then half the time, when she sees a bait dot, she's like, I want that. No. Brendan. See, I called you Brandon. You'll understand why my brain is fried here in a minute. And everybody here has free range to laugh their butt off at me. So my son and I went fishing today. It's gorgeous up here. Mr. Brown. Dude, I really want to call you Charlie now. I get all my blanks from Sugar Tit. And soon alternative lures, they're kind of like buddies. So it's okay. To get from alternative lures. The only reason I'll be getting from alternative lures here soon is they have the bigger baits that I want to start getting into also blank wise. So maybe here and there I'll get some from alternative lures. Like Patrick sent me. Yeah, I didn't epoxy this yet. Yeah, he's gonna kick my ass. This is from Sugar Tit don't have this here. So alternative does so. Anyway. Now that's just mean. I'd like to meet some Sugar Tit too. All right. So everybody needs to laugh. Here we go. Not fishing today. Most of y'all know this already. I went fishing and one glide bait I painted even has a nice kiss eyeballs on it from Dead Meat Customs. I end up losing a medium-sized muskie, more than likely a male. It's like, oh, that feeling when you lose a fish. Would have been the first fish of the year for me. So, anyway, that happened. That sucked. And then I should have this bait in here, but I don't because now it's in my box. Guys can go back and look in Charlie's videos, Ugly Dog Lures. He painted me this red, his version of it, like a red-breasted type of sunfish. It's sepia on it, orange, red. This thing's, oh, mwah. And to see it in the water is even better. You too, Mel. Anyway, I lost that muskie, so I'm pitching that this glide bait Charlie painted me. And about the third, maybe fourth cast, I'm not paying attention. I'm being a dipwad. I look down and I'm like, oh, there's the Lord. And I go, like, see, all of a sudden there is a muskie in front of me. And hand to God, Lord, you may strike me with lightning if I'm lying. The biggest muskie I think I've ever saw in my life. And keep in mind, my personal best muskie is 52 and a quarter. This thing was like the perfect woman. She was really had the girth to her. Yeah, I said it. She was really thick. And she had the length. I mean, she was easily going to be my personal best if I would have caught her. And she was chasing. She was chasing that. If I had about 4 more feet, I probably would have caught her. That glide bait Charlie painted me. Anyway, here's the funny part. Idiot here. Since I wasn't paying attention or watching following it in, and I looked down and saw that, my fight or flight response decided to go, I live nowhere near these animals. However, my mind automatically went to gator because she was just that freaking long and thick. I don't know why. I freaking jumped. The lure came out of the water a tiny bit. See ya, buddy. Oreo, shut up. Cheyenne. Oreo. Shut up. No, hey, don't talk back to me. Don't talk back to me. Really? Do you want on timeout? Get in your bed. You're on timeout. Good boy. Anyway, so yeah, I jumped because my dumb brain went gator, you know, and I realized how stupid I was, and I was just like, "What the heck?" I was like, "That was the biggest mother effing muskie." I mean, and my heart, one of those deals. And the rest of the time, we were there for a few hours. I'm just constantly throwing either that bait or something from Ugly Dog. To the point where even my arms now hurt. I was throwing some heavy stuff in mine too, but not very many. I was mostly throwing Charlie's big stuff he gave me. Cheyenne, are you out there? Cheyenne.
Wow, she's over. She's over back down there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, Patrick. Sorry about that. The distractions are out of the way, I guess. Maybe. Oh, that's okay, Patrick. I showed off the lures in the beginning. And you missed the story that happened to me today, but you already know that. But you guys have full permission to laugh at me for, because I don't even live near gators. But my mind went to gator. That's how thick it was. She was. And then she took off, yeah. I'll be there trying to hammer it again eventually. Get her. But it's really kind of funny because, they're on beds right now. And normally getting a female off a bed is very rare. It happens, but even rarer than a small, a bass. But I still think because where I lost the one muskie that wasn't super huge, I was guessing I'm guessing that was probably a male, and that was Big Bertha because I cast it right in the same general area. She just did not like that red, orange, and I mean, but I don't know why my brain went to alligator. Actually, the word that went through my head was gator, and I jumped. I did have Ronald and I both. He was further away from me fishing for cats. He had an otter messing with him, and I had an otter messing with me, which is good news for us, kind of, because they were next to never seen around here. I love otters; they're funny, but they get too curious. Yeah, right near the end of the fishing, this otter started messing around. Just so that was my day, and that's why my brain is kind of, so. Yeah, I have had Gator on the brain for a few months now. Thanks, Amy. I should have dove in after it. Hey, I'm on a live stream. No swearing. I'm on a live stream. Oh, I didn't hear you, so that's okay. Let me just attempt to shut this creaky ass window. Okay. Charlie, why would you do that to that poor dog? Why don't you touch the dog butt with your nose, dude? Come on, man. I'm just kidding. I know what that means. So, yeah, you just love it, don't you, Jason? Who said you can get off timeout? No, I'll let you. I don't know what the heck I was going to say. I can still hear you. Sorry about the noise in the background. I feel like I say that every week. What the hell is in my nose? Mel, did you have a voodoo doll over there and you're tickling my nose or something? Or did Melissa let you out of timeout? He's looking at me like, huh? So, how's everybody's week? And then I know what. What that you left him out. I looked at him and said, "Did Melissa let you out?" He went, "Hmm." Oh. Before the. Are you calling me boring? Because if you are, I can, real enough. I'm glad it's Friday too, buddy. I get to hang out with the kids this weekend. I do all the time, but nice weather type thing. Yeah, wait, tomorrow's supposed to be raining. Either way, I'm doing something special for Cheyenne tomorrow. She don't know that. Little daddy-daughter date. I took Destiny a little bit ago. Not today, but like a few weeks ago, and now Cheyenne's turning them sky. Before I forget, here, I like to try to remember to do this. If I ever forget, somebody better remind me. Continued prayers, obviously, for our buddy Jason, David, Amy's fiance, and Clint, and his family and his mom, You didn't have anything exciting happen this week? Oh, really? This isn't exciting to get? Okay, I'll give it to somebody else. Yeah, continued prayers for everybody. And including, if you don't know him, Scott Hall, professional wrestler. I know it sounds silly. I really look up to him. I watched him a lot as a kid. He just passed away. He had a hip replacement surgery and it ended up giving him 3 massive heart attacks right in a row. Got him on life support, and yeah, I'm a drama king. Cheyenne, can you come here a sec? Dad can't move. I drink water wrong.
Excuse me, Oreo. I busted a knuckle.
What?
I busted my knuckle.
Oh,
What do you think I said?
I thought you said you busted a nut. Oh, shoot. Cody, my man, what's up?
Cody. Hi, Cody.
Oh, give me the phone charger again.
I smell like puke. Ugh. We were being crazy at the river.
You guys be quiet out there.
We're all crazy at the river.
Don't you just love it when when the kids know you're busy and they decide to, I'm going to text you. So what's new, Cody? Any hot salsa lately? Yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Scott Hall. I looked up to him ever since I was a kid. He was only 63 years old.
You want turkey?
Shush, do not get him going, Destiny. Anyway, keep my mind in check. I'm trying not to lose my train of thought. Like I do that a lot. I'm sorry. Ooh, nice, Cody. Interruption, Cody. Little mini Mount St. Helens blew up in your toilet. You know what, Cody? I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm a big chili head. Once you turn into a big enough chili head, most of the time it doesn't hurt coming out. You just can't even tell. You just get that used to it. Excuse my French. Ugh, onion rings. I don't know why I ate onion rings. Oh, let's say a prayer for Jen because I ate onion rings. That's one of my kids. I'm not. Didn't I say be quiet out there? One moment, please. Okay. Tell who hi? Yeah, new topic. Charlie, pick one. My break. These kids. Sorry I get distracted so easy, guys. I'm not drinking when I say I actually do have ADD. I don't have the H part. I wish I did. So, hi, Ronald. You want to say hi to everybody off camera? You dick. He just laughed at me and went. That's how we joke around. Ted calls me an a-hole and I call her a B. So I should try not to swear. Hopefully I get better. So what would you guys like to see coming up in the next week or two or whatever? Oh. Shoot, I was going to use something, Charlie. Never mind, it's not here. See, I was totally unprepared. You got your tax refund. Nice. What about belly button lint is real? Paint something. Here's the thing with that. I cannot get StreamYard to work on my phone because I have a smartphone, but it's not that smart. Know what I mean? Or else I'd be doing YouTube lives out in the shed every so often to do live paints. So my live painting is on Facebook, my Facebook page. I don't know if you have that, Brandon. That's where I do my live paints. IO. What's IO? I didn't think you did because I'll be honest with you, I did look for you on Facebook. Crap. Well, then I'm gonna have to figure out how to do something so I can get some live paints out here. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you can heat them. Heat what? Hear them. Sorry. I'll let you try. Take two. I'll let you try it out first because I'm an idiot when I quit. I can't wait to. Speaking of Patrick, okay. I was using the razor scale a little bit today. Only God knows why I didn't catch anything on it. Because that thing lights up like a disco ball underneath water. And when the sun is completely out, it looks like a little school of maybe swallowtail shiners or whatever going, And it's like, I can't for the life of me figure out why nothing hit that thing within the first two casts. That thing, oh, Patrick. Squirrel! Oh, no, Oreo, I'm kidding. No, no, I was kidding. You okay? All right. Oreo does not like said animal. He likes to chase them. He actually had one in his mouth the other day. He actually finally caught one. Wait, Jen? Where's Jen? It's never too early for fishing, buddy. Oh! Jen's here? So she's working with the neighbor right now. All right, stop. Freeze. No more using that door while I'm on here.
Okay.
And I thought I told you to be quiet.
I was quiet.
No, we heard you screaming. What? Don't say it. You were quiet.
I was screaming, but it was all of us out here. Why can't?
I know. We heard you. It's because I'm trying to do something. Cheyenne. Yeah, Ronald Jr. already took off. Me nice to him? I am nice to him. My gosh, if I acted like they did when I was their age, I'd be talking to you from a hospital bed right now. Still. Love you, sis. Behave yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, last week, um, I good good Patrick. I challenged. You know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. Um, I challenged the Guggen Squad on a small, like 5 minute video. Um, last week. And what the challenge was to take a vet fishing. Okay, I called them out, challenged them, whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't care. Um, if you guys please try to share that as much as possible, because I'm trying anything for the vets, and they got such a large freaking platform, because I'm a nobody. Charlie's in the middle, and they got almost 1 billion viewers. How that happens, I never know. I know I do not want to get that big. If I ever get that big, I'm just because I like this one-on-one stuff. Um, anyway, share that out as much as possible. All I want them to do is, take every single one of them, take some veterans fishing. You know, give them some baits. Even if I need to give them baits, which I don't know why I would, but still, I would gladly do it. Whatever. You know, I just want to get the word out there that you guys know how passionate I am with the veterans. I just want to get the word out there to really, really help them. And, get them in the outdoors, get them out there, in nature with God, with some buddies. Just go out there fishing and have a ball. Get away from this. My first fish of the year would have been a muskie if I would have landed that one or had the other one hit. So, yeah, that's all that was. It wasn't me trying to do anything for myself. I just, went for people with a larger platform so they do their videos better than I do. They can get word out more about, maybe Operation Phoenix, maybe, Wounded Warrior, this, that, there's a lot of things out there, that they, move the shop into the house. I wish I could. Um, so, people realize vets need more help than what people are telling you, especially on the news. But let's face it, the news doesn't care about anything right now, except for war and, oh, you're sick. So I think people with a large platform can really help. And I don't that video doesn't have too many views, unfortunately. I'm not saying you guys didn't watch it. I'm just saying I know it didn't hit too many people, but I tried. But if you guys can, share it wherever you possibly can. It's kind of disappointing because I feel like I don't maybe I don't know how to say this here. Maybe let some service members down, but I can't because I'm so small. I can't get a hold of these big guys. You know. But anyway, you Brandon. Wait, Brandon, you're coming up towards Washington. You're coming up towards DC this year, aren't you? I know technically I'm not, but it's in the back of my head. Like, Ron, do more. You can't, you're screwing up. That little voice in your head. Oh, I'm always ready for Tuesdays and Thursdays, Cody. Oh, heck yeah. In July, huh? Oh, boy. Was the 16th through the 20th? Wait. Around those dates, I will be in Alabama. Or at least I should be. All depending on the situation with. Yeah, never mind. You gotta go there. But how would you, Brandon, feel like driving an extra 2.5 hours north? Oh, Cody, really? Finally. We've been asking for this for like a year now. Thank you, Mel. Jason said it, not me. I was about ready to say it. How's it? Go Team Cody. Yep. I think everybody's Team Cody when it comes to them. Really, Brandon? Oh, freaking awesome. Then you and me are fishing. You and me. We'll go muskie fishing. We'll go whatever kind of fishing you want to do. We're going to hang out. We're going to go fishing. Heck yeah, man. You just made my freaking day even more. Today was a great day. Got to spend it outside with my son. I got to see the biggest muskie of my life. I had one hooked on. Whoopie do. I didn't catch it. Today was an amazing day. And you just topped it off. You're the cherry on that ice cream. Mel, I'm doing that when I'm down with Amy. Here's the bad thing. Okay. I know I'm gonna be on that wooden boat of Amy's dad and stuff. They really don't mess around if you want to mess with a gator. But I'm still that crazy redneck hillbilly type of guy. I never did it in my life. I don't care if I get in trouble, even though her soon to be husband, is a state trooper. A gator gets near that freaking boat, I'm diving on it and I'm going to try to catch it. Okay. I'll tell Jen. They'll plot against us behind our back. Yeah, he got my address. So, GPS. I don't know why my fight or flight response automatically went to alligator. We don't have a single one in here, Pennsylvania. Real quick. Hey, Brendan. Thanks for coming back, dude. Now all we gotta do is get Charlie up here too, huh? And get his work not to be so damn busy and get people to actually want to work down there. I mean, my gosh, for what he's paying the people down there, I freaking camp on the front yard and freaking Tango. I'm going to work. Okay, Brendan, did you shoot me an email yet? Sorry, I just went over to here. I don't know why I'm asking because I just loaded it up. Thunderhawk, no. Well, let me know. But if you want me to paint you one of these, okay, we'll do a lure trade. All right. Or if you want anything specific, like a warmouth, bluegill, whatever the case may be, and I'll go ham on it. And then, or heck, even if you want something totally different, that's not, just whatever you want. Or colors. And since Brendan, this will be your and I's first lure trade. Yours is probably not going to get fished. Because I will hold it near and dear because I'm subscribed to you on both my channels. Sorry I don't get no problem, Brendan. I'm sorry I don't get to comment too much on your videos. Most of the time I'm watching it on TV and I can't comment on there. The only time I'm on here is for live streams like now. Charlie's videos are maybe once, twice a week to check the emails, which are normally bare, unfortunately. Most of my sales come from word of mouth anyway, so that's okay, I guess. Ooh. Charlie, I can't believe I'm going to ask you right now. Okay. All right, I just got the email. I'll read it here when we get off. So Charlie, yeah, I just seen it. I didn't read it yet. Charlie, I can be impatient sometimes. With your permission, Charlie. If no, that's fine. I don't mind. You can text me later. If it's okay with you, so a lot of the baits that I have that aren't hooked up because Barlow's is right now with me for some reason. Would it be okay if I just send the lures down without the stuff on them? I should have enough split rings to put on them. Maybe all of them. Because I really want to get Jason's box sent out tomorrow. If not, I can send them. I can send them down next week if my stuff comes in. Oh, like this one? This one is I call this here the Bama one because I mixed up so many colors on here. I had most of them. I don't even remember which colors I mixed up to get what. I do most of them, but I'll send you my personal favorite warmouth pattern. Okay. Oh, thank you, God. Thank God. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Thank you. I can't tell you how thankful I am. Oh my gosh. You just lifted a boulder off of me. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, Brendan, I'll be sending you down my favorite warmouth pattern that I absolutely adore. I'll make it. It'll be very, very similar, almost identical to this, but it says Shifty Peach. Okay, Shifty Peach is a little bit of gold, orange, and pink mixed together. I use neon orange for the belly, and I use a different shade of blue mixed with highlight blue for the blue parts, and then chartreuse mixed with green highlight in it, enchantment paint stuff. And that's how I do that. And then when I wrap it, okay, you see how that has a wrap on it, that light brown. Okay, which is burnt umber, I should say. I go really light on the sides. Then on the top, I got, well, not really light, a little darker than this. Uh, then on the top, I will mix in with that burnt umber space dust, which is orange violet space dust, pretty much an equal amount. And then on the top gets like a purpley orange brown tint to it. So that's my absolute favorite um, war mouth pattern. And then I'll do like the gill marks with ice blue and stuff like that. Patrick, I don't deserve that, buddy. Well, tell you what, um, I will get yours painted up tomorrow, Brendan, and I will paint. I will start epoxying Amy's. I normally do. It normally takes me 2 to 3 days to epoxy because sometimes I like that extra day to hang. So I do the head first, and then I do the tail first. Until that fully set up and cured. All depends on the weather around here. And right now the weather is, Brandon, you're too kind, and Patrick, you're too kind. No thanks needed, Brendan. More than happy to do it. My boys here in the chat right now, and Mel, if you're still in here, they'll tell you I'm more than happy to do it. Gives me an excuse to paint. you know. Yeah, it is. Excuse me. See, in PA you have a lot of humidity. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes it does. Um, but it's the cold weather. Like the cooler weather. I'll heat up my epoxy, and you know, it'll end up setting fine eventually. But I let it, sit overnight outside, then bring it in, let it get extra hard. It's full hardness. Charlie don't. And then I'll go outside and then do it again, and then where I'm going with that. Because sometimes I'll epoxy something, then the next morning go out to get it, and there's still a little bit of a to it, just a little. So, especially because of the temperature, takes longer to cure. Drives me freaking nuts. But yeah, Brendan, when it comes to lure making, carving, which I know I can't do anymore, really, I will be attempting one here soon. So I finally got my favorite one laid out. I'm gonna do one last one. Um, your best bet, buddy. Hobby Lobby has it around me. I don't know about you. It's 30-minute BSI epoxy, 2-ton epoxy. That stuff I have caught muskies with baits that had that clear coat on, and not even a scratch happened. It takes a while to get a scratch. So, and that stuff. Georgia. I'll trade you a bait for some peaches. Ah. Patrick, text me, Patrick, because I got a template I can send you that I used to use for lipless. I ain't gonna be using it anymore, so. And I'll mark on it, where I'd like to put the weight and stuff. You really make what with wood. You have to use a lot of lead. You really want the head heavy on those wooden lipless baits. I never tried True Coat, so I couldn't tell you. Now we hit the 1 hour mark. Mm. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Hmm. Sorry, my mind's tinkering around something. So, next week we should be able to see Brendan's Warmouth I'll be doing. And Brendan, I don't know if you're really familiar. You should be. If not, you should be. With Charlie's patchwork perch pattern, which is amazing. Can't say enough good things about that. What in the heck is he laughing about that bad? Anyway, the patchwork perch. Yeah, we're going back to there. Never trying to make a wooden boot, and I wouldn't trust myself to. My friend Amy, Crank County Custom Baits, her dad has. Well, it'll be opened up Friday if I can wait. We all know how that goes, right? Uh, what was I going to say? I had lost my train of thought because he went nuts. Um, BBs won't help you, buddy, for a lipless. Hate to tell you, depending on the size of it anyway, and how you have it carved out. But you'll figure what you like. It might. For me, I always had to go straight to lead, and then I did make a sound chambers already. Um, I can get through that. I can try to teach that eventually, um, or talk you through it. Okay. So yeah, lost my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, we'll be seeing. Maybe I'll just make it a special edition Warmouth for Brendan. We'll see. But we'll see that next week. We'll see Amy's epoxied, hopefully. Um, I don't know. So just for sound, yeah. I've used silent lipless ones already. They work. Awesome, bud. Yeah, what I was trying to say just popped back in my head. Charlie's patchwork perch pattern, which is amazing. Can't say enough good things about that. A war mouth for me. That's my patchwork perch. In other words, that's my number one. That's my baby. Okay, that's what I do many variations as you see it. Um, but I would like to do like a special. I'm gonna do probably make you the my favorite version of it. I might tweak it a tiny bit just for you. So, all right, been on here for a little over an hour. Your boy gotta go water the flowers. That's a nice way to put it. Um, thanks for tuning in, Brandon. I will read your email right now, and God bless y'all for tuning in. You get through her dad first, Brandon. He'll take you out fishing on it. He wants to take me out fishing on it. Um, but man, they want to go fishing with catfish for catfish, no problem. But they want to use this deep, dark south of the bayou, gross Limburger mixture stuff. That's why I said I'm in charge of the flatheads. So anyway, God bless you guys. Uh, wait, what? Try tungsten, small. Yeah, but tungsten. They can't melt that down really good. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. God bless you guys. Don't forget I love yous. And remember, there is always new hope in Christ.